What's good, neighborhood? So today, like I said earlier, we're starting the party a little bit later than usual, largely because today was just today was a doozy on the clock. So yeah, I just need a little bit more time to relax, kind of compose myself for a little bit. Look, the old 9 to 5 will get you. Doesn't matter how much energy you think you got, the old 9 to 5 will get you. And occasionally you just need some time to just kind of decompress, relax. But I'm really glad for everybody coming in to check out the stream today. We're going to be jumping back onto some more Skies of Arcadia for Throwback Thursday, but also I was ever so subtly reminded that today is also my Twitch affiliate anniversary. So it was back in, oh Jesus, 2016. So, wow. I have been a Twitch affiliate for 8 years now. 8 years. It's kind of wild how quick the time flies, right? But you know, over the last over the last 8 years, the channel's seen a lot of ups, seen a lot of downs. It's seen this channel I feel has grown and evolved alongside me as an individual, and I know there's still a long way to go. There's really nowhere to go from here but up, right? I mean, it's not like I'm a multi-million dollar Twitch partner or anything like that. And honestly, even if I were to actually do this for a living as opposed to just on the side, I'm not. It's not something I'm aiming for. I'm not aiming to be, you know, someone that's so popular that I wind up getting into controversies and whatnot. I'm not aiming to be someone that's got an audience that's so big that I inevitably attract trolls and haters and whatnot. Look, I'm just a guy that I'm just a guy that loves gaming, right? I started streaming in the first place because, frankly, it's like we were talking about on the Academy of Gaming back on Tuesday night. BTW, GQ Asian Dude. Twitch.tv/GQ Asian Dude. Tuesday nights, 8 p.m. Pacific. You'll find me on campus. End shameless plug. But seriously though, I'm just a guy that loves gaming, and the reason that I got into streaming to begin with is really just to, you know, because I miss hanging out with my friends and gaming in the same physical space, in the same room, in the same house or apartment. You know, I miss being able to do that. I miss being able to go out and visit with my friends after classes or on the weekends and just sit down, play the newest thing that comes out, or just watch while someone else is playing and just have fun. It's That's why I fashioned this channel as the hangout spot, because it's honestly what I'm always aiming for. A good hangout spot to chill with my friends and play some games, or a chill hangout spot where everybody can come play some games. So, hence why you know, whether it's the hangout at my place or the hangout at the Double KO arcade. I miss that. I miss that at home vibe, right? And that's something I'm hoping to recapture, if not rebuild, with this community. And for all of you that have stuck with me through all this, through the downtimes, through the marathon sprints where it seemed like I just wouldn't stop streaming, you know, from from the start of it to the now 8 years running. I appreciate each and every one of you. So with that said, here's to plenty more years of good times, good food, and good games. On that note, we're gonna go ahead and jump back into some more Skies of Arcadia today. I'm feeling, I guess you could say I'm still feeling pretty pensive, pretty nostalgic for, the late '90s, the the late '90s, the early 2000s, right? So, why not jump back into a game that has that same feeling of, earnest honesty, right? It's not too complicated. It's just a straightforward adventure. With that, if you're here to chill with me, enjoy some Skies of Arcadia. It's business as usual. Y'all know what to do. Pull up a chair and kick up your feet. Make yourselves comfy. Just remember to leave your shoes at the front door so we don't get any footprints on the tile, the carpet, or the furniture. And with all that out of the way, it's game time. So let's go on and you know what? Let's go on and pull this up. Let's get us started. Ah, man, it has been a long ass time. It's been a long ass time, and there are people that are subscribed that have basically been that basically been subscribing and sticking with us right from the start, man. That is wild to me. Let's move that over here for now. Hmm. Now I'm kind of wondering since I set this back to 4 by 3 resolution. I'm wondering if I can like actually set it up to where the VMU is in an overlay on that screen. But anywho, let's load it up and let's get it going. Now, let me double check. Are we already? Yeah, we're already supposed to be making our way. We're already supposed to be making our way north this way. Oh yeah, that's right. It was right before this part. The the whale.
I've never seen one this big before.
That's what she said. Yes, I said it. We'll be okay as long as it doesn't see us. Oh crap! It spotted us. Better hang on to something. Hey, what's good, Andre? Good to see you. Good to see you, man. And thank you. Ugh. Yeah, seriously, like I remember we were. I forget whether it was where the I forget whether we were streaming like was what was it, Battle Chasers or was it Gundam Breaker? It was one of those two games, but it was also, we were trying to make the push to like get subscribers and stuff during, September that year. Speaking of which, September. There you go. But we were trying to do that, and it's like we had enough people come in, and enough people came in that it actually got me to the, I guess, the prerequisite threshold to get that invitation to the Twitch affiliate program. And man, that was kind of a nice feeling, especially considering how, after 20, God, I want to say 2013, 2014, after getting pulled from the YouTube partner program because I didn't have 1,000 subs, still irks me. But then being able to, pop back into something like this, it was definitely a confidence boost. The man with the metal hand. The man with our artificial arm. Close enough. It is, man. It really is. I think part of it is that really what I wound up doing, not just with this but also with YouTube, what really helped me get my start was just the simple fact that I decided to take a look at myself and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. The worst that could happen is, no one watches my videos. No one watches my streams. But at the very least, I'm putting it out there. The content's available. Exactly. And it wasn't really fame that even tried, it wasn't even really fame that, came into the equation so much as, a little bit of nerves. I had a teensy bit of stage fright, and then I was just like, fuck it. No, I, I definitely feel that, you guys. And listen, the best I can say is that if you ever do get over that stage fright, good on you. If you decide it's not worth, if you decide it's not worth it, then hey, good on you for making that decision. The decision has to come down ultimately to what's best for you, what you think is best for you, right? And for a while, yeah, I did have the stage fright. But part of what I think part of what helped me was the fact that I decided to just do more where I wasn't on camera. But also, I was really inspired by some of the people that I met as I was watching their, gameplay videos and their character walkthroughs. And I was just like, I want to do this too. I want to entertain people. I want to educate people a little bit. I want to help people through some of these games and spread how much I enjoy these games. And eventually, my desire to just game with people overcame what stage fright I had. And here we are. I was working all morning tossing what was left of your ship overboard. Now I'm stuck with the two of you. Yeah, I actually took a look at that trailer before before starting up the stream, and it does sound like Johnny Young Bosch is voicing Dante. It sounds like they got Nero to voice Dante. And you know what? To be fair, I think Johnny's got the voice for it. I think he could pull it. I mean, he sounds close enough to Ruben that you still get that feeling from his line reads as Dante. But there's that certain thing that there's that certain sort of style that JYB brings to it.
Aye, aye.
All right, let's go ahead and get ourselves down to where the boxes are. At least he remembered to lift with his knees.
Uh-huh.
Okay, since you've got your Omen and you're looking to actually, cop Skies of Arcadia and, whatever Dreamcast games you want to pick up, make sure to remind me after the stream and I will drop for you the spots in the Discord. I'll drop for you the spots where I found what I've got going right now. That is, if you already haven't been searching for it. So, Chop, have you been using this too? Hey, thanks, Brian. It's good to see you, buddy. How you been? Hey, much appreciated, Professor. So, how's the last couple days been treating you, man? Heck yeah. Next class is gonna be solid. I'm definitely looking forward to what we got planned. Ooh. Alright, we got that. We got the Blue Moonstone. He said northeast from where we are. Which is oddly enough the same way we're going anyway. Okay, I've got 4 moonberries thus far, so yeah, let's go ahead and at the very least, give her that. Hey, what's good, Pug? Kind of brutal day at work, but still some pretty good times here on this end. All right, so what have we got here? Ooh. Go ahead. Okay, we've got those all squared away. Let's check his equipment. Alright, here we go. Okay, let's make our way over here to Sailor's Island. And this is where the game really starts to take off. Oh, that's cool. Well, happy early birthday to Grammy, huh? Would I say Grand Blue was inspired by this? Abso-freaking-lutely. Without question. I mean, hell, Gran definitely has them Blue Rogue vibes, without a doubt. Okay, so aside from, okay, let me show you my work. Let me show you where I'm coming from on this. So, firstly, there's the actual setting itself, right? A very much skybound type of setting. You know, all the land masses are literally floating islands. There's a lot you can do with a setting like that, right? So, between that and the various territories, the various skydoms, as it were, there's also, borrowing, the whole seafaring or skyfaring sort of, skyfaring motif. your airships are actually, ships. They're frigates. Stuff that you would normally see along the water is actually, making its way across the skies, using a lot of the same sort of terminology using a lot of the same sort of sailing terminology and measurements when talking about, measuring distance in leagues, leagues and fathoms. Let's see. You could say that, again, for the, you've got your younger, sky pirate type characters. Let's see. In this, you've got Vice and Ica. In Grand Blue, you've got Gran and or Jita. Let's see. Drachma could actually be seen as, something of an inspiration point for, what's his name? For Eugen. He's the older, more experienced sailor. But, Eugen isn't the captain of his own ship. That would be Rackham. So, you've kind of got that, ship captain vibe from Rackham, right? Hell, you could say that Rackham actually takes his inspiration from a combination of... Give me just a moment here. There we go. No bots. No bots allowed. Now, just like I was saying, Rackham, you could actually say that he takes inspiration points both from Drachma and also from the gunslinger character that you meet later in this, Gilder. And then let us also consider the fact that the vast majority of the team that worked on Grand Blue, the vast majority of the team at Cygames that worked on Grand Blue got their start before Skies of Arcadia with Square, back working on Final Fantasy Tactics and Final Fantasy IX. So you could say that Grand Blue is basically Skybound Ivalice. Let's see. Oh, and of course, the Guardians. Not the Guardians. What do you call them? Right, the Primal Beasts. Like the Primal Beasts, especially the ones that you take on in Relink, those giant set-piece type fights could easily be equated to, the Elemental Guardians here in Skies of Arcadia. And, if I can wrap this all up with a nice, tidy bow, what it all adds up to, both in Grand Blue and in Skies of Arcadia, is, again, just what you've got is stories and games that have that, while there's a lot at stake in the settings themselves, world ending, dimension ending kind of stakes. at its core, both Skies of Arcadia and Grand Blue Fantasy are just pure swashbuckling adventure. The kind of shit that you see in the Errol Flynn Robin Hood movies or Three Musketeers, right? I mean, you get that same kind of vibe from Grand Blue, and I'll tell you this much: that's part of why I see Relink as like one of my top shelf games of the year, because it feels like it has so much of a Skies of Arcadia vibe, and it hit me right here, and I was just like, I can work with this. Exactly, that beyond the horizon adventure energy. Yo, seriously, the best type of JRPG story. The best type of JRPG story, I can literally sum it up in one scene. And it's that scene from the OG 1995 Mortal Kombat movie. That one exchange between Raiden and Sonya. A handful of people on a leaky boat are going to save the world. Exactly. A handful of people on a leaky boat. You damn right I did. And look, listen. Even if this is your first time playing Skies of Arcadia, you see certain characters around, you see certain NPCs around town, and you immediately think, bruh, like this guy right here. I know I'm gonna run into him again someday. He even has a name. He's Lawrence. But what we're looking for... Yo, why did you have to bring up that ending from Shadow Hearts, though, man? It's like an old man on a train is gonna die, and a lot of people are gonna be sad. Alright, so we got 600 some odd gold. Let's see what we can pick up here. Actually, seriously, we are only on the first island in the game, and there is just so much character. I mean, yeah, this is around the same time as the Yakuza games first started coming out, but you look at Sailor's Island, and it still just feels like it's bustling and full of life, even with so few NPCs out on the map thus far. Okay, the Sailors Guild is here. Yep. Okay, so, Jagos, Listen to me. Listen to me. Again, we're still early in the game. But when I say this is where the game really starts to take off, one big piece of this is right here in the Sailors Guild. Alright? Because you come here, you buy and sell discovery information, right? Literally, as you go around the world map, you find new places, you see new things. You come back here and you actually get rewarded for it. No info to sell yet. There's a small island north of Sailor's Island in mid-ocean. Can't miss it. You're traveling through the skies. If you notice something unusual, be sure to check it out. If you're lucky, you might find something. Oh, yes. One more thing, and I like this. One more thing. I was literally just about to mention this to you. Whenever you fly near a possible discovery, your compass will begin to spin wildly. So whenever you notice your compass acting strangely, check out the area right away. Okay, look. Saturn set up the Dreamcast for failure. Saturn set it up. It was Sega leadership that knocked the pins down. Hey, Captain. Can we talk to you for a minute? I have nothing to talk to you kids about. Get lost. And Mama back here behind the counter, Polly. A brief word, y'all. Later on. You let's just say Polly is as important a character as Lawrence. You'll get to see quite a bit of her. Hold on, I'm trying to remember. Do I actually have a copy of Jade Empire on Steam or something? I think I do. I'll have to double check. I might want to sit down and play that. You know, I don't... It probably ain't makeup. It's probably just, you know, how the character was designed and rendered, I'd say. Alright, let's pop over here. What's this one? Information that might interest me, huh? The ship parts merchant in Valua has started selling a harpoon cannon. It's connected by a rope or something. And from what I hear, there's a rope attached. Because there's a rope attached, you can just reel that spear-like thing back onto your ship. Saves money on ammo. I expect it packs a real punch. With a weapon like that, even a small ship can probably hold its own against larger ships. A harpoon cannon, huh? And y'all, listen. I think I may have just hit the next story point, or at least triggered the next story point. Because of that particular information and reading cues from the characters. You want to know what wasn't necessary? Yellow paint. All it took was exploration and a game where the design encourages it. Okay, so I'm trying to remember. What's this spot right here again? This is the inn from the looks of it. Let's take a look at what the mystery merchant's got. What you got for us, man? Ooh, Slayer ring for 1,000. Reusable 7 or 8 charge magic boxes. There's some good stuff here, but I don't have the dough for it. Alright, so what do I want to sell? What do I want to sell? Ah, the fish. So I'll have 3 Sky Sardis and a red. So now that we got our information, let's pop back over here to the tavern. Right? Captain Drachma. Will you stop calling me that? You don't sail with me anymore. Therefore, I'm no longer your captain. Really? Oh, that's too bad. I heard about a cannon that might be able to take out Ragnan, but since you're no longer sailing with us, I guess it doesn't matter. Huh? What did you say? Let's come right out and say it. Well, in Valua, there's something called a harpoon cannon. It's the most powerful cannon there is. Drachma, you could go to Valua and get one yourself. And take us along for the ride. What do you say? Probably just some trick to get me to take you to Valua. wait a minute. I'm telling you the truth. When I think about it, I remember hearing something like that. Some soldiers passing through here were talking about it one day. Enough power to destroy a small island. Polly, I hope you ain't taking their side and lying to me. All right, man. I appreciate you dropping in. You have a good one. If you want to go, you'll have to work the entire way. But I'll take you there. Okay. Okay. Let's start a little conversation here. All right. If we were actually doing some dream casting, as it were, it could be for an animated series. It could be for live action. And damn it, Jagos, now I'm hungry. After this stream, I think I'm going to go out and get me some Panda Express or something. But, real talk. Whom do y'all think would be good for some of the roles in this particular game, from what you've seen thus far? Now, you know what, Kate? Okay, look, Katie Seagal, she could work as Polly. Although I get more Queen Latifah vibes from her. Or better yet, no. Like, okay, if we're doing live action, Queen Latifah for Polly. But what's kind of funny is that when I imagine Polly's voice, like say in an animated series, you want to know what I think? I for some odd reason I think Missy Elliott. I think Missy Elliott would be dope as Polly, or or that same kind of character, right? Tom Holland, that could work. Nah, nah, Tom Holland could definitely work. Let's see, for Drachma, I'd go with John Goodman. Yeah, definitely John Goodman. Like he's got the, he's got the presence, he's got the energy, he's got the grump. Like, I'm telling you, just go back and watch him in Speed Racer, right? Give Pops gray hair and the eye patch and the metal arm, and yeah, that's Drachma right there, no question. Oh really? Oh really? That yeah, no, I feel that. All right, so now that we've gotten a little bit further, let's see if there's any new info here. I can see that, yeah. Yeah, I could definitely see that. Now, for Enrique, I can think of no one else except, oh my god, Tom Felton. But one request and the passport's yours. Oh, excuse me. Oh, so sorry, y'all. Get me safely to Nasser, and I will give you the passport when we arrive.
Uh-huh.
All right. So we got Drachma back on board, which means we have our ship. We got the merchant with us, which means we have our ticket into enemy territory where the two of them were trying to go anyway to rescue their friends. So all that's left now is finishing up any business in town and moving on to the next part of the game. With that being said, we're about an hour into the stream, and I'm thinking, you know what, since I do want to kind of keep it light today, we'll make this the midway point. So let's go ahead, take ourselves that intermission. Let's get up, stretch, grab a snack, grab something to drink, and we'll come right back with more Skies of Arcadia. And you know what? Since I'm feeling pretty good about this, we'll make it, we'll make it a weekend-long kind of celebration. Today's the 19th, right? Streamiversary. I'm still going to take my break tomorrow on Friday. But Saturday, for our Saturday sit-down, Do you remember the 21st of September? Ah, I've always wanted an excuse to do that. Yeah, but seriously, we'll come back and we'll keep the party going. We'll celebrate the Streamiversary on the 21st as well. We'll probably do some more. We'll probably do some more throwback games too, just to liven up the place. Really have some fun. Yeah, yeah, we'll do that. So yeah, for the Saturday sit down, it's gonna be another. It's gonna be another throwback stream. Hell, we'll make it the whole 5 hours. We might make it longer. I've got the day off, and well, I'm not even going to say I've got nothing better to do. That's the best thing I can think of to do. So I will make sure that I've got snacks. I'll make sure that I've got lunch ready to go. It's going to be a party. It's going to be great. But prior to that, let's focus on what's in front of us right now. Get yourself some air. Give yourselves a chance to stretch. But I'll catch y'all on the other side of the intermission with more Skies of Arcadia. So don't go away. Hey everybody, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So, I love how the screen darkens for that screensaver. But, check it out. It'll be just a couple minutes, but I got me a grilled cheese sandwich going. And, I think everything should be ready to go. Everything should basically be ready to go. Oh, I hear it now. I hear that cheese. So we're gonna go ahead and let's actually let's stay here a little while longer. We'll stay here a little bit longer. Ah, there we go, because I wanted to do that. And with everything taken care of in town, Master's the desert island just beyond that reef. Normal ships can't pass through that reef, therefore you must fly alongside of it. Go straight for a while. Eventually you'll see the southern Dannel Strait, a valley-like area between two islands. Just fly alongside the reef, head due east. And so for a little experiment, I actually figured I'd try something. Instead of butter, actually using Miracle Whip on the grilled cheese. So we're about to find out how this is going to work out for me. I do believe I have seen the light. Alright, so here we go. A couple things we can do. I definitely want to fly around and see what types of discoveries we can make, eh? Okay, so here we are in mid-ocean. And this, ooh. Hello. It's a showdown. Oh, and of course, now that we've got more people on the crew, and now that everybody's leveled up as well, that means we got no more points for the meter up top. And that means we'll be able to do some stuff. Oh, damn it. Some of the sandwich started coming off in the paper towel. Thank God that missed.
That was fun.
Oh yeah, like the overworld music is really the overworld music really does have a peaceful vibe to it. But then it gets better as you get each of the ships as you go through the game too. Oh, hang on. Let's catch us some fish. I love the fishes because they're so delicious. Gone sky fishing. Oh, and here we go. There's our first discovery, the Guide Stones. To the north, the Imperial City Valua. Caution, low visibility. To the east, the City of Sand, Nazarat. Caution, strong currents. To the west, Sailor's Island. Caution, too much booze. Hmm. Actually, that's another set of games I should probably snack for the PS2. I need to grab Jack and Daxter. Play through those again. Sounds like that'd be a good ass time. All right, here we go. Yo, Drachma came up like Sentinel said, rocket punch. Heck yeah, the Jack and Daxter games are fantastic. Oh, excuse me. All right, we'll pop back here for a second. Now, for anyone wondering about the exploration system in this game and the discovery system, if you set out and find something on your own without getting any discovery info, or if you do so at a certain point in the game where technically no one else has discovered said, no one else has made said discovery yet, then you get more points for it, and you build more of your reputation. The longer you wait for certain, the longer you wait to actually report discoveries, though, it'll actually, the value of those will actually decrease because it'll eventually get to a point where someone else will have made the discovery, and you'll basically be confirming the existence of said discovery as opposed to, making the discovery yourself. Now, open goal mod. Huh. All right. All right. Let's turn this around and. Let's get moving. So we'll sail alongside the reef for a little bit. Oh. No, I didn't crash. Damn it! It ran. Why didn't you aim for the... Oh.
Serves 'em right.
Oh. Oh, and also, you'll notice one other thing. Listen to that change in the music. Every overworld theme in this game, every ship theme in this game, while it has a basic theme, the base theme is more of a leitmotif that carries through, and the song itself actually changes with each territory you enter. Right? You hear how the percussion and how the string changed up? Say, reach out and touch someone. I didn't mean to attack with her. I meant to cast Alpha Storm. Boom. And that's a done deal.
That was fun.
I know there's got to be... I think there's like 1 or 2 discoveries around here. And you notice, like you heard that shift as we were going back into, as we were going back into mid-ocean territory, right? I mean, it really is the little touches, you know? You know, Chop, you might be right. You might be right. All right. Pop over in here. Oh, and one more thing. Here's a little something else. Remember how I was talking about building your reputation with discoveries? You can also build your reputation with various decisions that you make in the dialogue over the course of the game. You'll notice that my character is listed as Vice the Competent. When your reputation hits a certain level, not only do shop owners, open up more items to you and open up discounts, but that rep also comes in handy when you are searching for crewmates. Okay, that's Sailor's Island. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Dang it! How many did I catch? 4 out of 5. Nice. Dump. Oh, hey. How did you miss? He was 3 feet in front of you. There we go.
Serves 'em right.
Give me the fish. Gimme, 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 gimme. Fishing in a game, immediate 10 out of 10. You did that to you.
That was easy.
Hey, thanks, Fluffy. I appreciate you, buddy. Excuse me.
That was easy.
It tried to escape, but they weren't having it. And boom. Oh, more fish. More fish. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, dang it. Triggered a story event. Oh. Oh. Oh, 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 that's right. That's right. Here we go.
Aye, aye.
Ship combat. Let's go. Ooh, you know how long I've been waiting for this? Ooh, about to make my name for myself over here. Each turn is divided into 3 parts. Alright, let's put... Yeah. Let's put some stank on him with the main cannon. Okay, they got us with the first couple shots. Alright, now it should be our turn to fire back. Once in a while, you'll see a column with a C on the top of the grid. During that turn, you have a tactical advantage over your opponent. Concentrate all your firepower into that round. Certain turns have a different color up top. The turns in which your enemy is going to unleash a powerful attack, so make sure to use your guard command effectively. Okay, so we'll guard here. Focus up here. We'll have Drachma unload the main cannon here. If he tries to get behind us, well, let's try to get behind him instead. And check this out. Remember how I mentioned decisions actually, determine how your reputation increases? That includes combat decisions as well. So now we can just go ahead and bust his ass. It's bust ass time. Everybody, bust ass. Still assessing damage. And now, bust ass number 2. Preparing attack. No, you don't. And now, bust ass 3. Fight's over. And somebody put out that fire! Ugh. Vance just said, ugh. We're not there yet, you idiot. Never take your hands off the wheel till we come to a complete stop. That's basic driving 101. Hey! I'll get you. And where's that put us when we pop back onto the map? Reminds me, you should have received something called a Captain's Stripe. You receive one for every major battle you win. It's sort of like a trophy. If you use a Captain's Stripe, it'll make your ship stronger. But before that... Ooh, little Jackie is not in good shape. Fish! I'm taking all the fish! Alright, let's go ahead and save our progress for where we're at right now. And actually, although it may not have seemed like we've done much, we still actually did quite a bit. So let's go ahead and save that right there. And let's call it good for now. Yeah, I know we still got like 10 minutes left, but let's conserve our strength. Let's conserve our energy for Saturday. That being said, though, I do appreciate y'all coming in, hanging out with me, celebrating my official, affiliate anniversary today. But again, the party's going to be continuing through the weekend. So Saturday, We're coming back for Earth, Wind, and Fire Day. That's right. And it's going to be, another retro stream. We're going to have a blast. We're going to play, probably play some more Dreamcast games. Probably pop over to the PS1, PS2, and just, bounce around over the course of the stream. And we might make it an all-day thing. So I might start early and then just, keep it going with y'all. We'll probably take breaks, if nothing else, just to, split the stream into various VODs. And also, remember, last time I tried going for 7 hours, once it hit the 7-hour mark, OBS said no. 9. Cease and desist. So, basically, what's probably going to wind up happening is that we'll make it like a 2 or 3-parter sort of stream. So, we'll do like something in the morning. And I think I might actually make sure I get up early enough, to get started. But we'll do something early. We'll do something early in the morning. We'll take we'll do the usual intermission. So every hour or so, we'll take a long intermission for about maybe a half hour to an hour or so. Give OBS a chance to decompress, cool off, and then come back for the next part. Midday, afternoon, some such. Do another intermission, and then come back for the evening. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, right? But on that note, though, let me go ahead and send y'all off into the evening. Send y'all off into the last part of the work week with this daily reminder. All right, check this out. This is a little something that I actually, had to remind my coworkers at work as well, because again, we took some beatings, and morale was flagging a little bit afterwards. We were just worn out, but I popped this into Teams, and I think it perked some. I'm pretty sure it perked some of them up as I was on the way out, and it might help y'all too. Just remember this: be the reason someone believes in the goodness of people. Kindness and compassion are never wasted. They always make a difference. Now, to be fair, I have seen some instances over the course of my life where, kindness and compassion may be considered wasted or at the very least regrettable. But you know what? Kindness and compassion, especially towards yourself, which is easier said than done. Kindness and compassion do make a difference. And even if it may seem wasted on some people, depending on your outlook on a situation, depend on whom you're dealing with and the context of that situation. In a sense, it's not wasted because at the very least you will know deep down that you at the very least put something genuinely positive into the world, either by showing a little kindness and compassion to someone, or again, taking it easy on yourself, just giving yourself the chance to be vulnerable, to be human, to make mistakes, to learn from those mistakes, to evolve, to grow, to be better. A little something to think about as I send y'all off into Friday. Again, Friday is gonna be one of my rest days, so no stream then. But that's mainly again because we're gonna be gearing up for EWF Day. So I will see y'all back here on the 21st of September. And I'll let you know what we're going to be starting with in the morning. But until then, y'all have yourselves a great evening. Have an excellent Friday coming up. And I will see you back here Saturday morning. Till then, remember the 4 big rules of hanging out here with your favorite rookie. Stay happy, stay hydrated, stay gaming. And as always, stay good, neighborhood. I'll see y'all Saturday.